Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out the DLC for a very fantastic game called Against the Storm. Big thanks to Hooded Horse for sending a key my way. Truly appreciate it. This DLC adds an entirely new race as well as a bunch of other cool stuff. New cornerstones, new deeds to do, all sorts of interesting content. And if you haven't played Against the Storm before, it's a fantastic game. It is a kind of city builder roguelite in like a dark fantasy apocalyptic world where the storm is constantly destroying everything and you have to restart and try and get resources. It's a whole big thing. It's very cool. So without further ado, why don't we head on in and check it out? I have been unlucky in the races that it's been giving me to start an expedition. No frogs, as you can see. So instead, we're going to do a daily expedition, which I think might be harder than normal, but it does have the frogs. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go in on Pioneer. Back when I was playing regularly, I got up to Prestige 1 apparently, but I tried Viceroy on stream and got absolutely obliterated. So Pioneer is what we're going to try. Basically, the easier you go, the more benefits and less downsides you have. And then the harder you go, the less benefits, the more downsides you have. It's kind of nutty. This game gets very difficult. But yeah, it's an awesome game. So let's see what we got here. We got the frogs and we've got harpies. We've got a bunch of starting stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Apparently, we're going to start with a small destroyed settlement, which is, it's saying it's a good thing. I don't know that I agree. Impatience growth 50% quicker is a nightmare. But every ongoing trade route reduces the impatience generation speed by 20%, so it wants us to focus on trading. Nobody has settled in this region for multiple cycles. Every dangerous and forbidden glade contains 2 threats instead of 1. That's horrible. Holy. Okay, well, we are going to head in and probably get obliterated, but we'll see what we got. If you've never seen this game, I highly recommend checking out my live streams covering it, where I do kind of an in-depth explanation, but I'll do my best here as well. Okay, let's see. Gain 1 free cornerstone reroll for every reputation point gained during drizzle seasons. It's kind of neat. After each storm, caravans find countless goods scattered along their routes. Every trade route you complete during drizzle season will give you really telling us to lean into trading. That's the normal -4 resolve. Yikes. During storm season, anything metal produces 50% fewer goods. Yikes. Bloodflower. I don't know what that is, but it's probably bad. And time between breaks is reduced by -33%. But if we have services, we prevent that. Okay. A lot of modifiers here. Holy. Woodcutters don't increase hostility, but every 10 felled trees adds 2 hostility points. That's horrible. Okay. I don't know what an ancient seal is. Sounds bad. Summon aid directly from the Citadel. Okay. Huh. Okay, well, I will head in and probably fail miserably, but we will see. So first thing I always do when I'm playing is I build 2 woodcutters camps. You need them. They're super necessary. You gotta cut those trees, my dude. One great quality of life feature that this game has is that it allows you to move your buildings somewhat regularly. Holy crap, we don't have many people to start. Got 7 people, yikes. Let's take a look at our hearth. Essentially, we need to have this, see this outline here? It's kind of like orangish. We need to have all of our settlements inside this hearth's radius. This keeps us warm. Each different race has a different benefit for being in the fire. You can see that the frogs apparently have newcomers arrive 50% quicker, which is both good and awful. I'm going to switch that out. Harpies have the ability to have everyone have 5 more carrying capacity. I don't want too many newcomers. You have to constantly balance the hostility of the forest, and the more people you have, the more pissed off the forest gets. We've already seen that the dangerous glades, because of that modifier, are extra dangerous, so I'm going to try to do what I can to avoid that. We're starting with the ability to get a cellar, an apothecary, and an explorer's lodge, huh? So every event that you're presented with has two ways to try and solve it. Um, we seem to not have the way to solve this one in either way, but having a service building from the start is pretty great. Huh. Okay. I tell you what. I changed my mind. Frogs, we need more people ASAP. And we're going to try to rebuild all of these. It's going to require a lot of planks, bricks, and fabric. So we definitely need a makeshift post. Sorry, a crude workstation. My mistake. And then you can upgrade your earth by putting decorations around. So I think we'll do that as well. Let us get some paths made. They increase the speed of your workers. Why did I do that? Again, love the quality of life that lets you move stuff around. Fantastic. Do this. Okay. Move this over here. This down one. Pass like this. We will prioritize the woodcutters. We need them sooner than we need everything else. They're kind of the most important thing that we've got here. And then, let's see. We would like to build a park because that counts as 4 decorations. I see. You guys are abnormally close together. It's fine. Okay. And what do we got here? We've got an algae pond. We've got root deposits. Roots are food. Great. One of the hard and more fun parts of this game is balancing the needs of the various species that you grab along the way. If you make them happy enough to get past this blue bar here, they constantly give you reputation down here. The way to finish a map is by getting reputation to full before you get impatience to full. It's a delicate balancing game. So we got to look at what our people want here. Harpies like jerky, paste, boots, coats, education, and treatment. This can potentially give us what? Training gear and scrolls translate to education and brawling. Okay, so education is something we could possibly get to make our people happy. And frogs, what do you like? You like frog housing? Okay, interesting. Frogs can't live in basic shelter, apparently. Every other species can. Interesting. You guys have paste in common. Okay. Boots in common. Brawling, which is also something we can get from here. Okay, so we might have a chance of making our people happy. I'm worried about frog housing. What does it require? Bricks. Okay, yikes. Odd that you cannot live in basic housing. That's kind of crazy. So, okay, so in that case, we're not going to worry about shelter at the moment. There's 3 seasons per cycle. Drizzle, clearance, and storm. Storm is very bad. Drizzle is pretty safe. Clearance is also safe, but drizzle is when you plant crops. Clearance is when you harvest crops, and then storm is just all around bad. Okay, so we've got kind of the basic setup. We don't really have enough people to do this, but we're going to start building that anyways. Let's finally unpause. I'm going to put this in fast forward since I've been talking for 10 minutes and I've done nothing. Okay, so we got our woodcutters made. And we do not have enough people. We need someone, at least one person, to build the rest of our buildings. So we leave one person out. Currently have our entire population homeless, which is terrible. We desperately need people. Okay, so every start of the drizzle season, the queen is going to offer you cornerstones, which are perks. They're really important to look at and try and work into your general strategy, because if you start getting perks that don't work for what you're trying to do, you've wasted stuff and it's terrible. Okay, so what do we got? Each newcomer group has 2 additional villagers. Could be okay. At the beginning of drizzle season every year, you get more people sent to you. You can reject them if you don't want them. The more people you have, the more hostility the forest has against you, and the worse things get. Gain 10 jerky for every 10 pie produced. Okay. Detailed notes on different traders and their wares. Gain 1 additional active trade route slot. Traders will arrive 25% quicker. That's pretty good considering all of the benefits that trade has for us. But I think I really need people, so I'm going to go with that. We'll unpause again. Let's see. It didn't start us with any bricks or any way to make bricks, which is pretty bad because, as I said, these frogs can't live in normal housing and their houses require bricks to make. So unless we find some sort of stone or brick deposit, they're going to be homeless for a while. And there's not a whole lot I can do about that. We can at least try to house the harpies, I suppose. Okay, let's unpause some more. We're given orders here. Every time you see this countdown, that's a new pack of orders. These are things that the queen does that will reward you with reputation points. And it's really important to pick ones that you can do. Let's see what we got. Crops package for delivery used to fulfill orders and trade. Okay. We can make those at the makeshift post, but to make them, we need crops. We don't have. This is the same thing, but also we need to complete a trade route. Okay. I mean, I have to be honest. I think that the rich harvest is better in the long term. This gives us 4 new villagers, but this gives us 2 perks. So let's go with that and hope we get fertile soil. Take a look at this. Sell goods worth at least 8 amber to a trader or trade route. Okay, and also deliver 4 amber. Fair enough. Gives us tools, which are super useful. Wildfire essence, 2 new villagers, or deliver 10 planks to get parts, fabric, and bricks. We currently have no way to get bricks, so I'm going to do that. And let's see what our final order for now is. Keep harpies resolve above 13 for 30 seconds. We're at 5 currently. That's a very long-term goal. Complete 4 trade routes. I tell you what, I'm going to hold off on picking that one for now, and we'll think about what we want to do later. Now, every time you get a reputation, and also at the start of the game, you get to choose new buildings. Draft it out like this, and this is kind of how you go about trying to fulfill your orders, okay? Or, if you're ignoring orders, trying to make your people happy enough to carry you across the resolve goal. So, let's see what is available to us here. There's an average amount of fertile soil, so small farms could be good. Herb gardens could be good too. The fishing hut is not super... Well, you have an algae pond right here. We can make a small fishing hut, but it only gives 1 star. So essentially, the more stars you have, the more efficient you are. So the more you can get out of a certain spot. Could be worth doing. Also, fishing is new in the most recent patch, so I haven't messed around with it much. That being said, you can make pies, skewers, and copper bars here. Do our people care about pies or skewers? No. It's usually a good idea to try and go for complex foods anyways, but boy, oh boy. I think we got to get either one of these. I don't know which one's better for us currently. I think I'm going to go with the small farm. because we can get roots by gathering. We cannot get vegetables in any other way. Or grain. Okay. Skewer's biscuits die. Fabric barrels die. Flour barrels pack of provisions. I gotta be honest with you. I'm taking this one because you need packs of provisions to trade, and it seems like we have to do a lot of trading here. So let's go with that. Bricks, very efficient, and we need them for housing, so that's probably a smart idea. That being said, don't have any deposit to make bricks. There is clay on the map. Don't have access to it. I tell you what, we go carpenter because we have wood. We can make those into planks and potentially trade them later. You don't really want to build in your Earth's area, other buildings. So I'm going to ignore that for now, I think. Especially because these are like large buildings. So let's unpause again. All right. I have to be honest, I'm already not feeling great about our chances here. We need to build a trading post, but again, that thing's freaking huge. So I tell you what, why don't we highlight over here and try to clear out that. We should get a glade going soonish. So I tell you what, we'll do a small glade right now. Glades have events that you can solve in the event of small glades or need to solve in the event of dangerous or forbidden glades. Let's see if we can find a forbidden here. Here's a forbidden. The events are scary, usually. And, yeah, but in order to find more resource spots, you essentially need to open glades. But every time you open a glade, you piss off the forest more, which makes it harder and harder to actually win. But, yeah, it's kind of a necessary evil here. Okay, so we've got a clay deposit, clearance water geyser, and copper vein. The clay is immediately useful for us because we need clay to make bricks so that we can make housing for our frogs who have no other way to get housing. So let's do that. Problem is we don't have the population to actually gather the clay. Got one person that's unemployed at the moment. It really started us with very few people, which is kind of crazy. We should probably build some housing for the harpies at least. Unfortunate that we can't get frog housing, but what can you do? Let's do... I like to try to keep my things as orderly as possible. So let's do shelter right here and right there. Each of the basic shelters provides housing for 3 people. We currently have 4 homeless harpies and 3 homeless frogs. So 2 shelters will take care of the harpies. The frogs need special stuff. I don't know what a guidance stone is, but it seems to be pointing us towards something. We've got newcomers 50% faster because of the frogs, which is kind of interesting. Humans seem to be our last race, huh? Well, I tell you what. This is 5 people. This is 4. We really need the people. So we'll take this for now. Unfortunately, that did make it so we have more need for housing, but actually still have enough between these two for the humans and the harpies. The frogs are SOL, though. Sorry, frogs. All right. So we need to get bricks made, meaning we need to collect clay. This spinning circle means that they are better at it. They have a 10% chance of doubling their yield compared to the other races, which don't have that. We will toss someone in here to start making bricks out of clay. We'll make, let's see, 4 bricks per. So put it to 10. This building is incredibly inefficient at making anything, so you really don't want to rely on it. Wow, I've already pissed off the queen quite a bit. Let's start gathering over here. And we'll keep 1 builder. It's almost storm season. In storm season, we're going to get a -4 to all of our resolve over here. So harpies are going to be very upset. Not great. But what can you do? Oh boy. New plague. Plague of mosquitoes. The ancient seal is crumbling, releasing a new plague every storm. Plague of mosquitoes. The sky turns black with a swarm of mosquitoes. Hidden villagers can't focus on work. Global production speed is 50% slower. Holy. I'm feeling regret upon choosing the daily expedition. All right. It's okay. We'll do our best to get through this. We die horribly, you know? What can you do? Okay, we've got housing for everyone. That's great. They like being housed. Who doesn't? Still only have 1 worker. We would like to try and reclaim these, if possible. Key porridge jerky. Pause for a second here. Wine, pickled goods, pack of provisions. Okay. What do we got? Scouting ahead makes it easier to prepare for the worst. Discovering a small glade increases the working speed of scouts. Investigating dangerous or forbidden. Okay, that's fine. Master Blueprint, a collection of architectural drafts from a very early period, unlocks all advanced camps and fishing hut blueprints, but gathering and fishing speeds are decreased by 50% until you use up at least 300 resource node charges. That's kind of interesting, but I'm going to pass. This one is incredibly good for people that, like me, are terrible at the game. The more pissed off the queen gets, the happier people get. Plus, really, we're rebels at heart, I think, here at this channel. So I'm happy to do that. Screw the queen. Don't tell her I said that, though. Okay. How's the brick going? Seems fine. Let us start building frog houses. Frog houses are interesting looking. I do not know where the entrance is. Probably right there. I don't know. It could be anywhere, though. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's right there. So this is facing that way. I think that's good. I don't think you actually need to have the entrance facing a road or even need roads at all for your houses, but I like to do it anyways. This is seeming very possible to me now. So why don't we do that? What else we got? 3 packs of building materials. Wow, just a global +3 to frog resolve seems pretty strong. 30 drizzle water. I don't think we have the ability to get that at the moment. Okay. This means that if we unpause the game before choosing it, it goes away. This has 7 minutes for us to complete. There's simply no way that's going to happen. So that's out. And that's pretty good there. I think the best option, and also probably the easiest, is this one right here. So we'll grab that. Let's see. 15 packs of crops. We don't have the ability to make trade goods or deliver boots and coats. Just +3 harpy resolve is pretty freaking great. All packs of goods are produced 33% faster. Gain +1 production to yields for all packs of goods. Also super helpful. Hold on. Didn't I grab the smithy? I must not have. Thought I did. Apparently not. Okay, so crap. That would have been good. I still think this is very good, but we don't have a way to get the trade goods. We don't have a way to get the boots or the coats either, but we can probably buy them from a trader. And +3 to global resolve is insane. So I guess we go for this, especially since we already have another one that wants us to keep Harpy Resolve up. So let's see what we can do there. We really, really do need to build a trading post. So let's take a look at this range here. Okay. And let's build a trading post right over here. Where's this facing? I can't tell. Build it like this. Okay, we got a frog house. We're going to need, what, 2 more in order to make our frog population happy? Yeah. We have 4 homeless currently. I think I'm going to switch out the frog with a human, probably. No, sorry, with a harpy, I mean. Because now I'm less interested in having a ton of people. I'd rather have the carrying capacity. Whether or not that was a good idea remains to be seen, but we shall see. A couple more frog houses going. I hate that this is so close together. Do that. All right, more people. What do we got? Ooh, getting the tools is so useful. I really want more humans, though. I think we have to go with this, though. It's coming with more useful stuff. Okay, we will remove the frog. We'll put in a human since you're better at it. That's good. Get another person cutting wood over here. Okay, we do need to get plank production going. Not super useful at the moment. Now there's that. All right. Let's get the carpenter. Carpenter can go right over here. We need to get the provisioner soon-ish. So we can start making the provisions required to do trade routes. We don't really have anything to trade at the moment, so I'm not super concerned about it. All right, we got a trader. So every once in a while, traders will come and offer you stuff. Whether or not it's super useful to you remains to be seen. To be honest, I don't really care about any of this stuff. We are low on food, however, so maybe I should. Our only food source are these roots, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, you like porridge, biscuits, jerky, paste, pie, paste, porridge. Okay, so we have a few things in common. Some porridge. It's gonna be expensive as hell. I think it's probably worth it, though. Okay. Steam arrow we're not really using. And we haven't really used any of our copper ore yet. So let's do that. Sure, we got a food source for a little while. And it's a food source that our people like, so their resolve is going to go up. Okay, great. Turn off tools and luxury goods for now. We desperately need planks. So no one's particularly good at this. We'll toss in a harpy. We'll toss in a frog. Yeah, we don't have the things required to do either of these trade routes. Let's just do that. Even if we did have provisions, that is, we wouldn't have the stuff required to do it. Okay. Still have homeless frogs. Still have homeless harpies and humans. Hate that these buildings are here, dude. That should take care of the humans and harpies. We still need one more for the frogs, though. All right, frog house. You can chill over here. Okay. So far, so good. This is quite out of reach for us at the moment. Want probably 10 of each of these things. Planks we don't need to do here. Don't have anything to make the fabric, which is a bit rough. Okay. About to be storm season, meaning -4 global resolve at least. Really need to get a food source going. We haven't found any fertile soil, so we should probably unveil another glade. We don't really... I mean, 2 events is scary. What is this? 50% longer rest and have a 100% chance of consuming twice as much food during a break. Holy, dude. Why are you doing this to me? And our impatience is half full? Oh my god, I'm doing terribly. We did get the planks done. I think we have to go ahead and do a dangerous glade. I think it must happen. Which is unfortunate because that means there's 2 dangerous events at once, which is just awful. But we desperately need new resources. Okay, open that up. There's nothing, oops. Nothing in range for you guys anymore, so we'll take you out. What's our new perk? 5 die for every 10 insects produced. Time you open or send an abandoned cache, hostility is lowered by 15 points. Hostility is not a huge problem at the moment. And we do have a small farm, right? Didn't we take a small farm? We did? Okay. We're not using it currently, but, you know, soon, maybe. Unpause. Oh, boy. Everyone's currently housed, but not for long because we're going to get more people. All right, what kind of horrible events do we have? Not a horrible event. This is... Nothing can stop a hungry stone-toothed termite swarm from feeding. Destroy all stored building materials in 13 minutes. That's horrible. Harvesting and planting are 50% slower, but only when this is being worked on. You gotta be kidding me with this garbage. Oh my god. That is very useful. I think it's usually a terrible idea to get rid of parts. But we're going to do it because I'm stupid. So, humans, tame this. That's a food source for us, which we desperately need. Okay. Another food source right there. What is this? Blood flower, a deadly carrion organism that feeds on decaying matter. It spreads through contaminated rainwater and multiplies with time, becoming more and more dangerous. Blood flowers are a source of extremely rare resources. Okay, -3 to global resolve, and just spreads. Cooked and raw food in the warehouse is disappearing at a rate of 2 items every 12 seconds. But it's only active when this is being worked on. Okay. So we have time to do that. So why don't we do this first and not have 2 horrible global resolve downs at the same time? I am happy about what we got here, though. This is all good stuff. Yeah, we got a lot of food sources in here. That's great. We also have drizzle water, which I swear we needed something. We needed to do something with. We have 22 out of 10 planks. Let's deliver that to lower our Queens of Patience a little bit. It also gives us another building to choose from. Making tools seems like a great idea. What are tools made out of? Stuff we don't have access to. Right? I think there's a way to highlight... Yeah, resources. Okay. We actually do have access to it. Okay. Tools it is. It also lets us make boots, which two of our races like. Unpause again. Feel upset that I got rid of my parts. But what can you do? Okay. You guys are no longer doing anything useful here. Take you out and put you in here for now. More planks. We love planks. No suitable trees. That's A-okay. We'll move you. I would love some more room in this general direction. So let's do that. And then you just move down here for now. Okay, great. That's resolved. Now go resolve this, please. Gonna botch our food storage. More people. I think we ignore that for now. What we got here? 10 aesthetic decorations. Not a bad idea. We need to level up our hearth anyways. Treatment or luxury goods. This thing give treatment? No. Okay. This gives parts, which we got rid of. Suppose we do that one. Okay. We should probably start making provisions so that we could start trading. There's nothing useful over there. Okay. Get it out of the way. Do the same with this. Didn't we get a building that was good? Yeah, we got the provisioner. Toss that right. Oh, can't toss it right there. Okay. Okay, I guess I do need people. The less frogs, the better at this point, because I can't really afford to build their housing for them. That will cover all the new people. Don't care about flour. Don't care about barrels. We do absolutely care about provisions, though. Limit to like 25. Okay. That up and running. Can't get those. Can't get that. Can get that. Oh, boy. I forgot about this completely. Oh, never mind. I already did it. I scared myself there. Okay, we need drizzle water. We saw that. So let's build a geyser right here. Okay. Harpy's Resolve is real close to being where it needs to be, but not quite there. So why don't we Build a couple harpy houses. And hope that that gets them over the edge there. Okay, frogs like to be getting water, which makes their resolve higher. Wow, frog's pretty happy. Holy crap, we're 40 minutes into this video. I feel like I've gotten nothing accomplished here. We're so far behind. Playing horribly. Low on food, great. Because of this freaking blood flower. Luckily, it gives us some food. Old Farloof, help. Please help. You don't really have anything that I care about, unfortunately. This is incredibly useful to get. Don't know how that I have anywhere. Yeah, I don't. There's simply no way I'm going to be able to get that. Boy, we might be kind of cooked here. All right. Well, got our Harpies resolve up. Try and do that. I think we have the resources required for that, to be honest. So we might need... Yeah, we've got no fabric. Got no builders. Yikes. Okay, we get another new plague. What is it? Oops. Storm season 100% longer. What the hell, dude? Yikes. Okay, we do what we can. This is still gathering stuff. We can move it there later. Man, oh man, I wish we could get these. We have a trade route we can actually do. So let's. You can level up trade routes to get more money, but it requires more resources, which we had very little of, jerky-wise. You guys are not doing anything. Okay, that's fine. We'll take one of you off of that then. Probably not doing anything because you're out of resources. Yep, exactly why. Oh boy. Oh geez. Not going well for us so far. Got a lot of people that are not doing anything. Holy crap, our harpies are happy. Okay, we can deliver this, which will reduce our impatience. However, we're benefiting from the impatience because of that perk we got that makes it so we're happier the more impatient that the queen is. So we're going to leave that for now. Let me check it to see. Yeah, we're going to leave that for now. Building materials we would love to make so we can start working on this quest, because that gives the frogs global resolve. So I think the only way we have to do that is this makeshift post, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to be terrible at making them. Get some more decorations going to upgrade our hearth here. Okay. Got plenty of unused room here that I can't do anything with. So let's put some chests here. Why not? Sure. Okay. What do we get? That is so helpful. I think we must. We simply must. That's going to reduce our gathering speeds by 50%. But, like, It's so necessary because we have very little food. So, okay. Wait, do we already have one of you? We do. All right, humans, go for it. We need one of you. You need a mine. Okay, our food problems might be solved. You guys move over here, please. You're not doing anything. Increase the limit here to 50. Provisions we don't care about. We're already making those. We need building materials. Oh my god, that's so expensive. I hate it. We only need 3. Just toss you in for now. About to get new people, I think. Okay, so because we have the Harpies so happy, they are giving us reputation over time. We're getting 0.12 per minute. And that adds up for each race that you make happy. Everyone's doing something. Got no one to build that stuff. It's fine. Every 2 impatient points, huh? Okay, more people. Let's go with the 18 planks. The other one had more people in it, but I think it's okay. We have 2 homeless frogs. We're running out of space to build frog homes. You can build another hearth to increase the amount of space that you have to build in. However, it costs more fuel, which is more wood cutting, which is more pissing off the forest. Okay. Once this gets to around 11, I'm going to pop that quest that we finished. Deliver 40 amber, holy crap, and have a market. Makes you better at trade routes, though. Farm fields, I wish. Open a forbidden glade. Ooh, boy. Are we anywhere near a forbidden glade? Surprisingly, yes. You know what? We're getting close to the end of the video. Let's do something stupid. And what is this now? I don't think either one of these is very likely to happen. Okay. This is so dumb. Why did I do this? Let's see what horrible event I can kill us with. All right, so we have, what, 7.5 minutes to do that? I will deliver this. Okay, what kind of building we have now? I don't care about any of this garbage, to be honest. Reroll. Ooh. Better planks is nice. We are pretty plank focused in this society. Copper bars could be good too. Tell you what, we already have someone making planks, so let's grab that. Got a lot of people not doing anything, so let's build this. We haven't done any of these freaking events, mostly because we don't really have the resources required to do them. Let's focus on opening this up and seeing what horrible thing is there. Another building. Man, opening that during a storm is a really terrible idea. So hopefully we can just really focus on opening up that area, please. We're really going to have to do it faster, please. Don't do that during the storm. I really don't want you to. Yeah, the timing on this is terrible. this is an extra bad idea for multiple reasons. The bright side is we haven't had to deal with high hostility, like, at all. And that's mostly because the queen is so pissed at me for taking forever to do anything. What we got? Anything I care about? No, not really. Yeah, unfortunate. Frog's really happy. That's great. Love that for them. Lake of Death. Sealed ore. The sealed ones are thirsty for blood. Discover 2 dangerous or forbidden glades during the storm. If you don't, 3 villagers will be killed. Wow. Screw you. Well, like, what? Okay. What is this now? A giant mole? This is horrible. And if we don't freaking uncover another one, we're gonna... God. We're gonna lose villagers. Okay. We'll do that, I guess. Alright, what horrible things are in here? Lightning will turn 4 buildings into ruins, huh? Okay, this one we can actually solve, though. Increases hostility by just an insane amount. We can't fix it, though, so, I mean, we must. We simply must. Start working on that. Yeah, that destroyed our resolve. No, no kidding. Once resolve goes under 1, people start leaving. Which is not good. Kills villagers and destroys all resource nodes, buildings, and events within a 20 field radius. Yikes, dude. Oh, crap. And we don't have any way to do this. That's real bad. That's real, real bad. Timed order is ready. Great. Oh. What a mess. That's why you don't open a bunch of events at the same time. Can you guys hurry, please? We're about to have 3 people die because you guys are taking forever. All right, it's too late. Sorry, villagers. 3 of you are going to die. Yep. Okay, well, I mean, what do you want from me? I did what I could. Yes. I just do not have a way to accomplish this. You're gonna murder freaking everyone? I mean, ooh, wait, what do I do here? Solving that will not give me anything that's worth using. That's not helpful to me either. Yeah, none of these are giving me what I need. A bunch of people standing around doing nothing. That's horrible. Oh, my goodness. All going to hell. I mean, we might as well start working on that. Not a strong reason not to. I don't think I have a trader coming anytime soon. Call one immediately? It's super dangerous, though. Sure. Piss off the queen, why not? Alright, trader, I really need you to hurry, though. Alright. What did you want, giant mole? 30 roots. Okay. Get 50 just in case. Or we'll attempt to. I don't know if we can afford it, to be honest. We get a lot of planks. Not worth it. It's just not worth it. Oh my god. Sure. Okay. Get over to the mole. Desperately. Solve the giant mole situation, please. Got a trade route? Sure. Take that. Scouts are idle. Because I didn't choose what I wanted you to do. Fair enough. More people? That parts would have been really helpful. Thanks for that. Appreciate you, jerk. Jeez Louise. Just gonna ignore that for now. A lot of things happening at once. Alright, make this mole happy, please. A little annoyed that we had to buy so many freaking roots when we have the ability to get our own roots. Alright, we're real close to losing, so I'm going to pop this order. Got a bunch of buildings I'm not even using. Got homeless people. It's all a mess. Oh my god. Hurry. What are you guys doing? You're taking a damn break? Are you? He's about to kill everyone. What are you doing? Okay. I can't believe you. All right. It's going to resolve itself in 2 minutes. That's great. We love that for us. 10 trade routes is certainly something we can do. I mean, we're about to complete a fleet event here. This one, that's safer. At least 20 humans. We're nowhere near that. It's not going to happen. All right, to be honest, we're going to lose this, even without the mole killing us all. There's simply no way. 10 aesthetics is what we need to satisfy that other quest there. Sure. Okay. You have to submit this immediately to not lose. Great. We're hanging on by a freaking thread over here. Oh my god, please. We did it. We made the mole less happy. I mean, angry. All right. Well, that's where we're going to call it with this plague of blindness. Jeez Louise. The game's fantastic. I hope I did a good job of representing it. I feel like I probably didn't, if I'm being totally honest, but I highly encourage you to check it out because it's so good. There is a demo for the base game. I don't think there's a demo for the DLC. But yeah, check out the demo. I'll put a link to both the DLC and the base game in the description below. Let me know what you think. I think it's a fantastic game. I got it way back when it was an Epic Games exclusive in 2021. It came to Steam in 2023, I believe. And I just think it's really great. The gameplay loop is satisfying. The meta progress is a bit grindy, but it gives you so much to work towards. And it's just a lot of fun. It's constantly stressful, but it's very rewarding because you have so many different ways to solve the problems put out before you. And every little city that you build feels different. There's like 6 different species now, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, there's just a lot of content. There's a lot to love about the game. Urge you to check it out. Wishlist it if you're interested. Helps out the developers. The base game is currently 50% off, by the way, and I think, let me double check the DLC. I think the DLC is as well. So base game is normally $30. It's currently 15, which is a freaking steal, based on the number of hours I've put into it. Let's see the DLC. Oh boy, I wish it was easier to see DLC on Steam. Give me 1 sec. I'm doing this in real time. Terrible idea. Oh my god. I'm going to pause. Okay, sorry about that. The DLC is 10% off. It's normally $14.99. It's currently $13.49. So yeah, check out the game. Let me know what you think. If you want to help me out, leave a comment and or a like. It'll help push me into the algorithm and get engagement on the channel. Make me very happy. If you want to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game. So I do mix it up on occasion. That sounds like something you'd like to see more of. I'd be happy to have you subscribed. Thank you very much for watching. I truly do appreciate your time. I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.